Hi there. Welcome to Stampin' All Day with Bev. It is not Sunday, but it is still my live. Since Sunday is Easter Sunday, I would expect that everybody would be busy. And so I announced last Sunday that I would be coming on live Thursday night at 7. So I hope some people remember. And then getting ready for all my company tomorrow and through the weekend, I forgot to post an announcement that I would be live until about 30 minutes ago. So I don't know if anybody will be here, but the good thing is that you can watch the replay. Well, there's Marcia. Hello, Marcia. I can always count on you being here. And I see there's others. There's Carol. Welcome, both of you. Nice to see you. I hope you had a nice day. I am going to show you my April 4th open house make and take today. It is a really pretty card, and so I hope that you will all enjoy that. And I'm going to show you who won the card from Sunday. Hey, Viola, and so on and so forth. So I also going to show you what the prize of the month was. I don't know what's with me, but I always forget to show that, and it's sitting right here. So let me grab that so I can show you that. All right. So I see a few people on. Some more coming on right now. Let me count to see what I've got here. Marcia, oops. I don't know what, okay, 1, 2, 3. Hi, Michelle, 4. Okay, let me turn you down and we're gonna get started. Go. Okay, move over just a tad here. There we go. Okay. Hi, Jean. Welcome. So just so you know, here is my host code for the month. You still have a few days to place an order with me if you want to be in the drawing for the prize of the month. And you can shop with me at beverlystamps.stampinup.net. And I also have a YouTube channel, and it's just my name. You can go there and watch the replays anytime as well. And please tell your friends about me. If they don't have Facebook, just say that's not a problem. You can go to YouTube and you can watch her there. All right. So here is my prize of the month. It is the gold foil flowers cards and envelopes. They are beautiful, beautiful cards and envelopes. And one lucky person that ordered from me this month randomly will be selected to win this. And whoever it is, I will either drop it off if they live close to me, or I will put it in the mail. All right, so we did not have anyone claim their card. This one here. The winner did not claim her card, so I'm giving it away to Marcia Long. Marcia, you were the first person I saw get on tonight, so I am giving you this card instead, but I need you to email me your address. Here's my email, just in case you don't have it. mofun44@icloud.net. Okay, so if you'll email me your address, I will send you this card. Usually if it's not claimed, I just put it up for everybody to look at in my shop, but I decided that I was going to give it away to the first person that remembered me today and got on. Yay, I'm so glad you're excited, Marcia. Good, 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 good. Okay. And then I'm looking for another person to give this card away here on live, but it's not so far. A new person hasn't come on yet, so the next person that I haven't seen their name yet is going to win this card here, and this is the one that I made on Sunday. So I wrote down a number, so I'm waiting for that person to come on. So I've got to keep an eye on the camera and another eye on my project. So I'm going to try to do that, but this is the card that they're going to win with the little pop-up. All right. It got a little warm in here. I turned on my heater thinking it was freezing out here, and now I'm getting warm. So I'm going to remove my sweater. Okay. Pull up my sleeves. I'm going to show you, let me see, I'll start with this. I received snail mail, and I haven't had a chance to show it all. Today, I received an Easter card from my friend Karen. She lives in Texas, and isn't this the cutest card? Of course, it's got the little pull-outs. It's got the little pleats in there. Thank you, Marcia. It's got the little bunny rabbit, and actually it's got two, one up here in DSP and then a little brown one down there. So cute. Isn't that adorable? Thank you, Karen, for that. And look at this beauty. This is from Viola. Jill Drennan, you are the lucky. I was waiting for the next person to get on to say, you win this card. Yay, Jill. Since I'm going to see you on the 6th, may I just give it to you then? Instead of mailing it to you, I'll just give it to you then. All right, Jill. Congratulations, Jill. So this card was made by Viola. It's absolutely stunning. I had company here when I opened it up, and they were just, oh my gosh, what a beautiful card, isn't it? It's also an Easter card, as you can see, and I just love everything about it. Then these cards were sent to me a while back, and I just hadn't showed them yet. This one is from our precious Roz, who watches all the time, either here or on YouTube. But she just sent me a card just to say, I hope I don't embarrass you by reading this, Roz. I know she'll watch the replay. She's not here so far. But she said, thank you for sharing your Sunday evenings with me. You have inspired me to be more creative and to choose sets outside my comfort zone. Hugs, Roz. Isn't that sweet? Hi, Carol. I just think this is an adorable, fun, happy card, and I appreciate her sending me that to tell me that I have inspired her. Here is another beautiful card by a friend of mine. Her name is May, and she sent this to me on my birthday. Yeah, my birthday's back in February, but I've just had them out in my shop, and I said, you know, I need to share these with all of you. And then this one also was for my birthday, and is from Viola, again, the one that just made this card here. So Viola is a person that makes cards almost every single day. She blesses her friends, family, and acquaintances all the time. Welcome, Richard, with her beautiful artwork, and I so appreciate it. So gorgeous. Look at this one. This is from Florence. Florence is usually here all the time as well, and Florence is one of my downlines. She not only has beautiful, beautiful penmanship, but she loves fun folds, and you can see how gorgeous this is. This is another one of my downline that sent me a birthday card. She's in my second line. She's a sweetheart of a gal. Her name is Audrey, and look at this fold. Isn't that cute? Hi, Brenda. Welcome. Just showing the cards that I've received for one reason or another. This is from Karen Kirshner again. She, look at this. How adorable. For my birthday. This is absolutely adorable. And she's just wishing me happy birthday from miles away. Very, very thoughtful. And look at this. This is Roseanne Ramos. Roseanne watches all the time. She comes to open house most of the time. And look at this card. Isn't it great? Just love it. Thank you, Roseanne. It's also for my birthday. And then this one was from, Sharon. Sharon. Look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? Also for my birthday, Sharon Buckner. I just love this card, Sharon. It's beautiful. Thank you so, so much. Okay, so now let's get started. We have more people on now. so I can share. If you ordered from me, you're going to receive this thank you card in the mail, or I will drop it off to your mailbox. And I just this one's not lined yet, but all the other ones are, and I just finished this up today, so I will get those in the mail probably early. Those ladies are very talented, aren't they, Tracy? Yes, they are. Every single one of them is so nice. So this is this month of March thank you cards. If you didn't know, when you place an order with me, you always get a thank you card at the beginning of the following month. Yep. Okay. So then open house is the first Thursday of every month. And I have a list of regulars that come. They do not have to RSVP because they have committed to come, and so I just make their make and take packets. Let me show you what that looks like. And I have them here ready for open house. Doesn't mean you can't come if you're not a regular. All that means is you have to RSVP, and then you can still come. It's from 1 to 5 in the evening. And if you RSVP by the 1st, then I will have make and take ready for you. Hey, Lori. So just RSVP by the 1st, and we will have a make and take for you. But I want to show you this box again. See this box of packets for open house? Lori did all of this for me. She did all of it for me. I am so, so grateful. So she did a great job once again, and I know she always will. So what's inside that packet? Here it is. It's a Z-fold card, but it's a stand-up Z-fold card. Z-fold cards that stand up, usually, they're a little different, hi Linda, than this one. Usually they just have a flat back, so this isn't part of it. And then they have some type of a punch that allows you to close this part up to the straight back, if I explain that clearly. I changed it up a little bit because when you do that, the card tends to lean forward like this. And I didn't quite care for that. So I changed it up a little bit. So my Z-fold, and here's what I mean by a Z-fold, see that? Is a little bit different. And because it has the back leg, it will stand up completely straight. And you can see the front layer and the back layer all at once from the front. So this is the make and take for open house on April 4th from 1 to 5. Okay. Get one of my packets out, and let me show you what you need. We're going to be in your packet, you will get one of the little butterflies. I'm going to turn it this direction, and I'm going to you'll do this part of it at open house. Use a blending brush. Now, if you have boho blue, oh, and that's another thing I have to say. On my last live, I kept saying boho blue was retiring. You know why? I had it in the wrong stack of inks. I had it with the ink colors that are retiring, and that was completely wrong. It's a current in color, and it won't retire for another year. So thank the Lord. 2 people told me that, and I just had to get my head together and realize that. And I'm so glad because I was already whining about this color being gone, and it's a blue that I absolutely love. So hi Sue. So when you come to open house, if you have a blending brush, if you have boho blue ink, feel free to bring it. You don't have to, it's not required, but feel free to bring it, because when you're sitting at the make and take table, you won't have to wait until my ink pad, I only have one, is free, and wait for your turn to use it. So just watch what I'm making, and if you have any of the items that I'm using as far as tools go, then you can bring it with you and you won't have to wait. Okay, so there's our little butterfly. But Lori so kindly, I'm going to leave this open because I'm going to do some stamping. But Lori so kindly put your packets together like this. So let's go to the next step. You're going to have a piece of DSP that is 1 inch wide, no, 1 1/4 inches wide and 3 3/4 inches long. Then you're going to have another piece of cardstock, basic white, which is 3 3/4 inches long by 3 inches wide. That's where I'm going to stamp right now. And I'm going to get the larger flower in the stamp set, inked and tiled, which I've been using for 2 weeks now. Okay, so I'm going to ink that up. I've been using the heck out of this boho blue, and I was supposed to check to see if I have the ink refill, because if I don't, I need to get it. And I am going to stamp this flower closer to the right-hand side of this cardstock. Now, you may have seen on my post, if you follow me here at Stampin' All Day with Bev, that not Whisper White, that's the old name. Hi, Sue Hickman. Basic white cardstock and vanilla cardstock are going to go up in price. And they're going up quite a bit in price, and so I advise you to stock up and get a couple of packs for yourself before that happens. That will happen on May 1st with the new catalog. Okay, we're going to add this designer series paper, and Bev didn't tell you what designer series paper this is. This is the same one I've been using for about 2 weeks now, and it is called Poetic Expressions. My glue is being fussy. Let's see if this one will work better. Yep. And I'm just going to place this piece right on the focal point front of this card. 1 1/4 by 3, I think I said it was. No, 1 1/4 by 3 3/4 long. Okay. Okay, so that's done. Then the other stamping I'm going to do with the contour dies, which are going to be retiring. So sad. I am going to take the Hello Friend again from the inked and tiled stamp set. And right under the stitching there, so high up on this piece, I am going to stamp Hello Friend. There we go. Okay, so my stamping is done. Now I can take my butterfly. It should be dry. And I'm going to bend just the body up a little bit like this and put a little bit of glue on just the body. And then I'm going to set it right, the straight line of the body on the straight line of the designer series paper. Fold it up and let it set there and dry for a minute. It is your favorite Stampin' Up! Color. Well, I can see why. It is absolutely beautiful. Okay, so now this card takes a full sheet of cardstock. So it's cut. So here's the full sheet of cardstock, just for a visual. And I cut it at 4 1/4, right in half. And then I folded it right in half for one, like a normal card base. And then I folded this one right in half like a normal card base as well. But then I folded it over again. Now the reason I do that, a lot of demonstrators will teach you the exact measurements to score, but whenever it's possible to just fold it on itself again and you don't have to have a tool to score, I like to share that with you so things are a little easier. And then this card just goes together like this. So we're going to, yes, it takes double the cardstock, I know, but it stands up straight and it doesn't lean forward like most Z cards that you, stand up straight Z cards that you see out there on the internet. Okay, so I'm going to take this designer series paper, which is in the Poetic Expressions as well, and I'm going to line it on the piece of cardstock or the card base that's going to go on top. It's going to be in front. Hi, Connie, welcome. Then this folds up like this, and we have another piece of Designer Series paper from the same pack, and it is 2.5 by 4. So 2.5 by 4. Okay, and we're going to place this on the front fold here. Oh, almost blew it. Let's look at the card. What did I do wrong? Okay, I did put a little bit of glue on there, but I have ribbon on here. The sheer combo pack ribbon, which is going to retire. So if you want it, comes with these 3 beautiful colors. They all look really good with this paper. If you want it, I would get it now. So I'm going to, since this has glue on it, I have to be careful with it now. I'm just going to cut a piece a little bit longer than the width of the paper. And I'm going to, where's the glue on here? The glue is there. So I'm going to turn it this way. And I'll put more glue here so I can set my ribbon on it now that I have glue on it. And wrap it around. Normally I would use mini glue dots because you don't have to wait for it to dry. But see, I'm having to hold this one so it doesn't come off and then let this dry because I accidentally put glue on here too fast. So what this is teaching you right now is, that's why she says, look at your card, and if you see ribbon on there, get it on first. Otherwise, you will have a little bit of trouble like I just had. Okay, so now I'm going to put glue. Now it's okay to put glue on here. And set it down on this front piece like that. Okay, now I can take this card and I can put glue on the back of this one. And because this Tombow glue, which is also going to go up in price, I remember seeing that, so it's another item you might want to get now. I'm going to put these 2 cards together because why? I want my Z-fold card to stand up straight and not lean forward. So because you have liquid glue, you can wiggle this until it's completely straight and even, and you're good to go, and you have a card that stands up completely straight. See that? All right. Hi, Cindy, welcome. Now I have this piece that says, hello, friend. So I'm going to set that there without any glue because this is the next piece, but this has to get embossed, and I want to set that right below the stitching. So I want to make sure if I put this down now that this is all going to fit on the card correctly, and it will. So I'm going to hold my thumb where I want the scallops to go. Let me see, I need my hand, so I'm going to put point there like that. Then get my glue. And again, I'm only going to put glue on the solid part of this contour cutout die, not on the scallops. Set this straight on my grid lines. Okay, I'm going to do this again since I moved it so many times. Okay, eyeballing it, okay. And now I'm going to set this down. Looking that I center it both on both sides and then top. Okay, now I'm going to close this up, and when I put this down, I'm going to put it down to where I can still see that stitching. I just think that it gives you some more eye candy to look at. Okay, so let's get this to go through a folder. Any folder would work. Any one whatsoever. Let me grab one. Okay, I'm going to use what I call, this is the one that's on online exclusive. It comes with the polka dots and the floral, and then this one, I call it the hashtag type of look. Okay, let me get my cut and emboss machine. Okay, here I have platform 1, my project, making sure it's still straight, and platform 4. And I will go through my machine. Hello, Christine. How are you? Okay. So any folder you have will work here. Very little of the design shows. It just helps enhance the card's look. Okay, so the piece that I stamped goes right on top of there, being framed by the embossed piece. Hey, Louise. Put that on a grid line. And then place this down. Going to turn it over and rub. Then I can bring my Z-fold card back. Now see how this ribbon is, it's loose in the middle. That's okay because we're going to have this over the top and that will hold it down. Now you could bring this down a little bit so you could see the hello, but I like to just see the stitching, so that is just me. And I'm going to take my thumb and finger and tell myself, do not put glue above that area, or else you'll make a sticky mess on your card. And then I will go back to the dots, make sure that they're showing, and then place this down. So, oh, thanks, Christine. So see how easy it is at open house, and then you'd get up and you'd move from the make and take table and go back to your table, and whatever you've brought to work on or whatever you want to do after that, we just have fun together. Thanks, Brenda. So at open house, you will stamp this piece, you will layer it with the designer series paper, you will run this piece through a folder, you will sponge your butterfly. You will add this designer series paper to the card that's already folded and scored for you. You'll add your ribbon, and then you'll put it on your card. This is already cut out for you at open house, and so is this DSP, so you'll just stamp and layer, and then you'll layer the two cards together, and you've got this beautiful design. So here it is, standing up, so you can see from the top. Thanks, Lori. And here it is. Hey, Mary! Here it is laying down so you can see what it looks like from the front. And then here is the thank you card for the month. And here is the card I made last Sunday with the same butterflies, different color. And a pop-up, the same contour dies. The same stamp set. So look at the variety here. Let's move this one since it's a duplicate. So look at the variety we already have with this beautiful set. Now this set is going to retire. The number is 161158. If you want it, I would not wait. You never know when they're going to run out. It's till supplies last, remember. And then the butterflies will not retire, so you don't have to rush with these. 162612. And I already gave you the number for the 3-pack of sheer ribbon, 161635, and you get these 3 colors. And the color on these cards is Boho Blue 161650. That's a current in color. Now don't leave me yet. I hope you have not left me yet, because I've got to show you one more surprise. This is for Jill. This is a thank you card, and that's today. Okay, just talking to myself, keeping myself straight. All right, so my card class in the mail is all the packets are done. I just have to mail them out or drop them off, and I have to do the PDFs, and that's it. So now I'm starting for the April card class in the mail. I'm going to change it. Don't forget to close your blue pad completely. Thank you. So I'm starting my card class in the mail for April now. And I'm going to do it a little bit different. Hey, Patty. So let's see how you like this. If you order from me, a $30 order is the minimum. Of course, you'll get the thank you card. You always do. I don't care if your order is $12.95. You're going to get a thank you card from me because I appreciate it. At the end of the month, I make them, and then I send them out at the beginning of the following month, right? Okay. If you join card class in the May, if you spend $30 with me, minimum, you automatically qualify. And again, by the 16th of the month, I have to set a deadline because I have to get them made. By the 16th of the month, then you will get card number 1. Now, I cannot show you card number 1 because it's not ready to show, but I will tell you that you're going to love it, and it's going to be made with a Latte Love stamps, dies, and designer series paper. Okay, so where's my DSP? Oh dear. Well, it's here somewhere. Anyway, you can see it online. This is an online exclusive, I think. Oh no, this is in the mini catalog. So I will use the DSP on your $30 order card. You automatically get that. And then at the beginning of the month, so this is, if order in April, the beginning of May, I will go live, date to be determined, and you can follow along and put your kits together with me. Plus you get a PDF, okay? So that's card number 1 for a $30 order. And I'm only going to do 2 this time. Card number 2 is for a $60 order or above. You will get card number 2. Now, I don't know if any of you follow me on my private page. It's just my private Facebook page. But I have shared with my friends and family and anybody that's on my private page, not Stampin' All Day with Bev, that's my business page, that I have a new hobby, and it's drying flowers in a press. My daughter bought it for me for my birthday in February, and I have been having a blast with that thing ever since. I absolutely love it. And when she gave it to me, she said this, "Mom, I cannot wait to see what you do with dried flowers." Well, today I just finished an antique bubbled glass frame with dried flowers, and I love it. I think it's absolutely stunning. But one of the first things that came to my head was, oh my gosh, the beautiful, beautiful cards you could make with pressed dried flowers, right? So if you place a $60 or more order with me, you'll get your thank you card. You'll get card number 1 made with Latte Love. And then you're going to get all the parts and pieces, and I mean all of them, because the only thing I can't send you is stamped images, and nothing on this beauty is stamped. This is a real dried pressed flower. So I'm going to send you the card base, the embossed layer piece, the cutout dies. This is the perennial and the everyday detailed, the pressed flower, and then a whole sheet of the cutout dies that have all the hybrid die that has all the sentiments on it. Hello, thank you, get well. This card, when my daughter came home from work and she saw, oh, thank you, Christine. When she saw this card, her mouth dropped. And when Lori saw it at work on Monday, her mouth dropped. And she said, they're not going to even know how gorgeous that is on camera. If you like it here on camera, you're going to like it even more in person. Okay? So you will get this card in the card class in the mail. It also will have a liner for the inside for you to, this one is a sympathy because I do need to send out some sympathies right now. And this is what I will be sending out. I already have about 30 flowers drying. So please let me know that you're going to order $60 with me in advance so I can start seeing if I need more dried flowers or not. So I think it's absolutely opens a new world for me. And this is vanilla and white, and the flower is vanilla and green. But I have other dried flowers, lavenders, pinks, and they're just all beyond gorgeous on vanilla cardstock or white cardstock. Or even you could even, this is just what I did, but I'm sure that you can come up with others. And if you don't have a press, like I said, you're going to get this card with your kit. But if you don't have a press, you can just put them in a book. It takes about 8 to 10 days in a press to dry them. So Lori said, you better get drying those flowers. And I said, oh, I have 3 layers and I can put like 10 or 12 in each layer. So I've got a set going. And I'm hoping that you guys will want to try that with me. And so $30 order and you'll get this kit. $60 order and you'll get both these kits and your thank you card, a PDF, and then I will go live to show you how to make them so you can follow along. Okay, and the live, of course, will be saved forever. So if you can't watch it when I'm live, you can watch the replay. All right, my friends, thank you. Have a blessed, wonderful, wonderful Easter. Tomorrow is Good Friday. It's a very, very special day to me. I always am humbled by Good Friday. So I see something. Can you show us you using the press sometime? Sure, Carol. I sure can. I'll do that. Yep, no problem. And the press is bought on Amazon. So, that's what she told me. She got it on Amazon. So anyway, God bless you all. Thank you so much for supporting me by following me, commenting, giving me hearts, sending me cards, placing orders with me, all that you do. It's all important. It all matters. And I'm just totally thrilled that we're friends. Happy Easter, everybody. Good night.